Well, hey there, you awesome bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs. It is I, Little Wolf, and welcome to my den. I know it's been a long time since I've done anything, and I'm really sorry about that. I do have a couple of reasons that has happened, and I'll go about that over in a little bit. But you do know the drill, or if you haven't been here before, you can have your choice of tea, coffee, or hot chocolate. And you can also bring up any kind of snack or anything else you want to bring along because today we are going to be going over vintage cartoons. That's one of my passions in my life. I love watching old cartoons, and I did find some pretty long ones to go over this time, since it has been a bit, or at least the first one's kind of long. Okay, but like I said, a few things have kept me away from recording, and one of them was our female dog had heartworms, and she had to go through this treatment for about 2 months or so, where we had to basically keep her a couch potato so she wouldn't be too active, and so that whole time I just spent it with her and kind of going through video games. And then we also do have another little puppy named Garbanzo, who for a little bit also went through a time where he got the snip and he had the cone of shame. For it was supposed to be 10 days, but we kept it shorter than that because we felt sorry for him. But because of those kind of things, it's really kept me busy in my life, and just it's been so tough to be able to find time to sit down and properly record, and I didn't really feel the drive to record, so if I didn't feel the want to do it, I just you wouldn't like it, and I don't think I would like it, so let's try this over again. And I don't know how often I'll do it. I'll try for at least every week, but I'm not gonna promise. But let's go ahead and jump into our first cartoon here. And I had to dig a little deep to kind of find the proper, synopsis for it. It's from 1933, and it's called Jack and the Beanstalk. And it's from the UBI Works. And let's see here. Where's the synopsis? Of course, it doesn't have a synopsis. But of course, we all know that Jack and the Beanstalk are always taking off the cow and finding a person that has a couple of beans, bringing the beans home, getting those tossed out the window, mom berating you because you think you're an idiot for buying all of that, and overnight, lo and behold, a beanstalk grows up into the sky, and you climb up it to find a giant and a castle, a singing harp, a bunch of gold, and a bunch of other things. So let's go ahead and plant those beans and jump in there with Jack and the Beanstalk.
Tell me the tales that to me were so dear. Long, long ago, long, long ago, long, long ago, long ago.
We haven't any food and we haven't got a cent. It's weeks and weeks since we paid the rent. Now I'm hungry. I like a little fish.
Don't look at me, I'm not your dish. I once had some hay, but I ate it all up.
I ain't been a fly since it was up.
what do we do now?
I've got an idea. We'll sell the cow.
He's got an idea. He'll sell the cow.
Sell the cow.
Sell the cow.
Who, me? Oh, well, I can take it.
He can take it. He can take it.
Look at the pretty beans. I'll trade them for your cow. You sold our cow for these tall green beans? Oi! Get to bed, you crazy brat, or I get mad and knock you flat. Good night, mother dear. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I like little boys.
Beep by both I smell the blood of an Englishman. Ah!
Oi.
Ah! Bring me my money bag, my harp in my hand. Play. Play. Ah!
Okay, like with some of my older recordings and with the cartoons that we had in those ones, there was a lot of a practice of just checking the audio to make sure that it played okay and not really watching the cartoon. And the same thing is kind of happening with this one. I jumped into the cartoon just a little bit to check the audio, and the one I saw was where Jack was inside the giant's pipe blowing out the match, and that definitely looked crazy, and it definitely is going to be crazy when we watched it. So it probably was. So it's kind of like a weird inception back inside. Never mind. Okay, let's go into our next cartoon, and it's from 1940, and it's called Little Lambkin. And I may have shown this one before, and at some point in time I might run into doubles where I double up the cartoon, and I do apologize. I am trying to find many different lists again where I have different cartoons from different years, and I'm gonna sort that out soon, but I want to throw something together since it's been a while and just enjoy a cartoon with you. And the plot synopsis here, and this is going to be a long one. It's about the whole thing, just about. It says here, a mother puts her baby boy in an outdoor playpen, but he's more mature than she realizes and quickly breaks out. And with the help of his raccoon and a squirrel, they soon are raiding the watermelon patch. Mother returns, turns out it's moving day, and the family is moving to a city. Little Lambkin is not at all happy about leaving his animal friends. When they get to the new house, he sets up sabotaging the kitchen, turning the icebox into an oven, the hot water tap into an ice dispenser, and the stove and phone into water spouts. The adults flee back to the country house, and Lambkins is reunited with his friends. Now, a lot of that you heard, pretty much everything that's gonna happen in this, but hearing it and seeing it are two totally different things. So let's jump in and see what happens with Little Lambkins.
Like Mama's big man, see? Oh, you'll never will be able to walk, no, little baby. There, now play like a nice little baby.
Oh, baby.
Hurry up. Here, put on your hat and coat now. Daddy's waiting. We're going to move today. See?
Come on now, make it snappy. Gotta move to our new house in the city. Come on, come on.
See, you must hurry. We're moving to a nice, big new home.
Not me! No, I don't want to go.
this is where we're going to live. Yeah! This is a crazy house. We'll go back home.
Isn't it good to be back home, nice little boy?
You know, I kind of wonder, what is it with little kids and things like that and the old cartoons, you know, really being able to get away with doing those kind of shenanigans? You know, sabotaging the kitchen and doing weird things like that. And I know anybody from like my generation, from I'm an 82 puppy, so I just had my birthday not too long ago, and I became the answer to life, the universe, and everything. So we grew up within an era where if we made a mess, we would usually get punished with a spanking or something like that. And in some of the cartoons, the kids get a spanking, and in other ones, they don't. So it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of an odd thing to think about. So let's go ahead and just jump into our next cartoon here, and it's from 1934. I kind of had a weird thing with the 30s here for some reason. Interesting. But this one's called The Great Experiment, and it's a scrappy cartoon. And it says here in this one, mad scientist Hugo plots experiments on the boy character in The Water Boy by first turning him into a fish and then an old man. When his little brother comes in, Hugo then turns them into babies, and then when they go back to normal, they travel into the future, all the way to the future of 1990, where they encounter people in propeller hats and attempt to rescue a girl from plots. This is going to be kind of interesting. I definitely remember growing up in the 90s, and people around my age definitely do too. And I think a lot of my followers did too. So let's go ahead and jump into the great experiment and see what a cartoon from the 1930s thought that the 1990s would be like.
Nice day, isn't it?
I've got it! I've got it! The serum of perpetual youth! Thank you.
Well, okay, so now we have run through the gambit of another bunch of weird, zany cartoons, which has definitely become kind of a thing in the den. And I'm glad I was able to finally scrape together some cartoons and be able to put us down in the den again. And I know I'm very much out of practice from what I'm doing. I didn't even get to do the whole, the cauldron is bubbling, so you can have your choice of tea, coffee, or hot chocolate. Things like that, again, will be put again in the next video. And I really do hope that it won't be another period where it's like 6, 7, 8 months between videos. I really do like making videos, and I do miss it. I miss making cartoons to share with people, and I do have a big catalog of movies that I've collected, and from what my wife has come to point out to me, I love terrible movies. So a lot of them are gonna be really bad movies, and I really want to share them with you and just have some fun. I really hope you guys had a good time with this. And later on, I will get back into the swing of things and letting people know that, if you are feeling like you're not not happy and not feeling good with life, you can always call 988, which is the U.S. suicide hotline number. And there are blog spots out there where you can find out other suicide prevention numbers throughout the world. With just a quick Google search, you can find all of them. And I'm sorry, I will definitely have all of this put together for the next video. And I really will try and make it sooner rather than later. But it is kind of tough with having two Jack Russells, and one of them is not even 9 months old yet. And he just had the snip, and we are just now finally able to get out and about a bit and take them out where we can get them to run off their energy and they're not barking their heads off at every little noise that happens. So let's hope that I can keep these videos coming. I really miss making these videos for you guys. I love all you bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs so much. And so, until next time, Wolf out.